Hi there. Welcome to the Lotus Crown. I'm Amber. I hope you're doing okay. If you are interested in my Spotify podcast, you can find a link in the description box below. Let's see what's going on in your world. I'm going to split the deck and get started. See at the bottom of the deck. So we got the Two of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. This is about balance, balancing the logic and the heart to make an intuitive decision. Yeah, looks like you're going through some heartbreaking situation. I've got the Three of Swords here up under that. So something's thrown off your balance. You're trying to make a decision about what is best for you, and you're trying to gain some balance regarding this heartbreaking situation. So the very first card out is the Ten of Swords. So there was a painful ending here. This is definitely something that you're trying to make a decision about because you've got the Eight of Swords here. That's feeling blocked in your mind. This is very interesting because then you also have the Page of Wands, which is a surprising message of good news, and the Tower. So, yeah, there's some kind of turning around, some turning of events here. There is some kind of breaking. There's a daybreak here. You are going to have to make a decision intuitively about what to do moving forward in your life because something is going to change, and it looks like for the better. But it's about decisions, and you feel blocked, as almost as if you know what I'm saying, like you can't, like it's hard for you to make a decision. It is about your intuition. It is about your intuition, though. Like you have to use your intuition to make this decision. But something major happened here. Something ended, and there was a decision that was made. The Ace of Swords tried to flip over. There's I almost feel like with the Ace of Swords, there's like some victory here because of cutting through illusions. Because the Ten of Swords, yeah, definitely. There's some illusions here. There's some illusions. So you got the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Someone was keeping you in some kind of illusion. Yeah. Someone was keeping you in some kind of illusion. And there was some kind of message that actually came through that may have, made it clear to you what you needed to do or what you will need to do. Yeah, and then you had the Page of Wands with the Tower. There's some kind of really big, it's almost like a crescendo. I almost see like a crescendo, like a leading up to. But someone has not been, someone's been like, kind of almost like playing mind games. Or it's almost like your mind has been trapped. Your mind has been hijacked. It's like that, like. But it's like, I think you're putting an end to this, not being able to make a decision. See, because you're about to make this decision. You're about to make some kind of decision here. Yeah. You're single. You broke up with someone. Yeah, you guys are going through some kind of like separation right now. You're feeling kind of foggy in your mind. You're feeling kind of like not sure about, what's next and stuff. Like what to do. It's something that you're trying to make a decision about what to do. About something, but it's ended. So it's like I'm getting the feeling that I'm almost like, hold on. Let me just see a few more things here. Okay, like this is really interesting. I'm gonna start with this card, okay? So you got the Ten of Swords. This is a painful ending. Something ended here. There's a cycle that ends. There is a relationship that ends because you have the Three of Pentacles here. This is about sharing resources. This is about coming together. This is contracts. This is, creating, building, collaborating. That's what that card means. But then you have the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who is single, abundant, in their garden, loving themselves. They know their worth. This is like high vibe, this card. And then you have the Page of Cups. It's like I feel like there's a few different things going on here. There's a few different things going on here. It's like the way I'm seeing this is like there was something that it just wasn't meeting your standards. There was something that wasn't meeting your standards. It was like not worth your value, and you ended it. Something was not worth your value and you ended it. Someone doesn't want you to be single though. They don't want you to be single, but you ended something with someone. And then you had the Eight of Swords here. This is a decision kind of card because it's about being blocked in your mind. Not think it's an illusion that you can't make a decision. Someone feels blocked. Someone wants to come towards you, but they feel blocked. You have the King of Pentacles here. Someone wants to come towards you, but they feel blocked. You are head and shoulders above the rest. You have the Empress. Someone wants to come towards you, but they feel blocked. And then you have the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. Like someone wants to marry you. Someone wants to marry you. They feel blocked. Something ended. And they feel blocked. This person wants to marry you. But it ended. This person wants to propose to you, but it ended. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, somebody sees you. They see your worth though. They see your worth, but it's like they're not stepping up though. Yes, they do. They want to marry you. It's a marriage. It is a marriage. Yeah. Someone sees but they're blocked. They can't make the decision. Someone has it's like someone, they're afraid of marriage. Someone's afraid of marriage. Someone's not sure that they can do it. They're doubting it. Look, so in the split, let me show you the split. So the Star card, okay, this is the Star card. This is someone who is seen as a star. They're head and shoulders above the rest. Like they glow in the night. They are beautiful. They are, it's like a celebrity, okay? And then you have like the Judgment. There is some kind of judgment call. Like someone knows deep down in their soul that this is like their person, like their other half. Like they're the only one. Like that. Like it's because it's their star. It's like there's only one. You know what I mean? Up under that is the Hangman. You got the Judgment and the Hangman. Like they're enlightened. See the halo, the yellow halo around his head? This person knows that whatever they need to know that like you're it. Like you're the one. See that the star with the judgment is like you're the one and only. Because it's a soul knowing that this person is two soul cards. The judgment card and the star card are like soul knowings. It's like being awakened at a soul level with the judgment card, and then the star card is your soul purification. Like it's down to soul bones healing. Like it's, this person knows at a very subconscious, like deep level, that you're the only one that they want to be with. Period. They are enlightened about that. And look what's up under the Hangman. The Four of Wands. That's the marriage card. This person knows that, but they're not saying nothing. And they're quiet. And they're healing. It's like they may be healing, but what I'm actually getting is that they're like seeking guidance, like spiritual advisement. You know what I mean? Like they're praying. Like it's actually what I'm getting. Yeah. This person's afraid to get married, but they know that like you're the one for them. But they're totally scared. They're blocked. This is the Eight of Swords. You ended it. Something ended with y'all. Like, it's like you broke up with them. Because you were getting less than what you deserve. Like the Page of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. The Page of Cups is like the baby of the suit. It's someone who's in such a high vibe would not deserve to get a Page of Cups. They would deserve much more than that. And it's coupled with the Three of Pentacles. So it's like, you know, it's almost like not a marriage. It's more like living, like moving in together. And like, it's less than what this person deserves. It's like, I'll give you this much instead of all that you deserve, because I'm afraid to make the decision that would pull that would support the momentum of the potential of the relationship. You know, it's like, I'm afraid of failure. I'm afraid that it wouldn't work out, so I'm not going to go after the big ticket. I'm going to instead be like, hey, you want to share house keys? Like, let's exchange house keys. That's like the Three of Pentacles. Let's exchange house keys. Let's be roommates, or, you know, like, let's find a way to collaborate. Whatever that might mean. Like, whether it could, I mean, because it's an agreement to intermingle lives, because it's a contract, it's a collaboration, it's a coming together, it's a building, it's steps. It's not the big one. It's not like marriage. It's like the little baby steps that people make, you know, toward the big thing. And that is what's clarifying the Ten of Swords, which is an ending. Someone decided to end something because they felt like they were getting less than what they deserved. And it looks like that's true, because there is someone here over the Eight of Swords, which is someone who's blocked in the mind, being afraid to move forward and make a decision, who actually sees an Empress. Like a king of, this person is not a Page of Cups. They're not a page. They're a king. But they present themselves, and what they give you is at a page level, because they're afraid. Because they're afraid of commitment. So they're like, I will give you this little bit and see what you do with that. And no matter what you do with it, even if you do whatever, like, great, okay, with the little bit that they give you. Or like the keys, like y'all exchange keys, and they're like, let me see how that goes. Even if that goes great, this person is blocked. They're not going to marry. It's like that. It's like this. It's not even about let's take baby steps. It's just like, I'm only going to skirt around what I know is true. This person knows. Oh, yes, they do. They know that you're the only person for them, and they want to keep you, but they are not willing to give you what you deserve in order to maintain. Yeah. See, this person knows. It's about you knowing. And when you know, then you can cut out what no longer serves you. And it looks like there's a 10 of Swords moment where something ended. Something ended, like whatever this kind of like lower level play was, that's ended because someone decided that they needed to kind of get some clarity, some balance. And they're trying to use their intuition to make decisions. See, but this person sees you as an empress, head and shoulders above the rest. This is a king of pentacles that you're dealing with. Someone who's actually capable of grounding it. See, that's the thing. This is about marriage. This is about proposals. This right here is actually about the fear that this person has of committing. See, the Hierophant is the marriage officiant. And then you have the Ace of Cups. See, this person is battling the blockages, the fears of commitment, of marriage. This might be someone who's never married before or had a really nasty divorce. One or the other. You know? This is someone, regardless, this is someone who is very, very, blocked in their vulnerable space. Because that's the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is emotions. It's the vulnerable cup. It's the cup of vulnerability. And this person is probably not vulnerable. Like, they're probably very closed off. Probably very, they're not tapped in and tuned into their intuition to be able to make the best decisions for themselves in an intuitive way. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Then next we have the Page of Wands, which is a surprising message of good news, though. So, ooh, look. The Two of Swords again, which is up under. This is what's in back of the Judgment. This person is trying to make an intuitive decision. They're trying in turn. Like, you might not be seeing this, but to see that twice, it's like I think this is your person who is trying to figure out. Oh, they know. Oh my God, they know. Look, it's the Lovers up under the. It's the Lovers up under the Two of Swords. They know. They know that you're the love of their life. They know that you are the love of their life. They know. And they know. And but they can't. But it's like they feel like they can't do it. They feel like they can't do it. That's funny. They feel like they can't do it. This person is actually trying, so it seems, to make a balanced, intuitive decision. Like, they are actually trying to work on this. You do have the Hierophant with the Ace of Cups. And that is a lesson card. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is the lesson. It is the spiritual advisor. It is the marriage officiant. It's all those things. But to see with the Ace of Cups, that might actually be a part of this message of good news, Let's see. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what we get. Yeah, there's your, this is the Hermit. You have someone who is going within, like they're seeking guidance. Within, they're going to people for guidance. They could be going to people for guidance. And then you have the Justice card. It's about balance and fairness and karma and justice. What's fair, what's just, what's due. This person regret. Oh my God, they do. They do. They are in regret. They're in the Five of Cups energy right now with the Seven of Swords. I think they're regretting being deceitful. They're regretting some deceit right now. But yeah. Wow. This is actually gonna, I'm seeing a lot. I'm seeing that this person, this is gonna turn around. That's what I can say. This is something about this is turning back around. So if there was an ending between you guys, like a breakup, and like say you haven't heard from this person or something, they're totally going to have to turn back around because the Justice card is here, and this person knows that you're like the love of their life. It's like you can't walk away from that. I mean, it's just not how it goes. It's the Justice card. It's justice. It's like it's written. It's written. It's like that. It's like if this person knows that you're like, the only one for the. It's about their love. It's about love. It's about their heart. It's the Ace of Cups. It's the Ace of Cups. Love is the strongest energy in the universe. This person will come back around. They're going to communicate with you. Yep, look at that. They're going to communicate with you. They're going to talk to you. So this is what came out over the Page of Wands. So this is a surprising message of good news. They are going to talk to you. You're going to hear from them again at some point because they're dealing with things right now. But what I can definitely say is with the Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords, this person is regretting the past and regretting not telling you how they truly feel, not being forthright, not being honest, not being with integrity. Because that's the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is about someone who does things behind your back. Like they keep secrets and they keep things from you. And they kind of like don't actually... This is someone who can play mind games. This is because that's the Seven of Swords. The swords is mind. And it's communication. This is someone who communicate. The way they think and the way they communicate is not forthright, is not honest. It is not the whole truth, right? It's like half-truths. It's lies. It's deceit. It's just deception. It's a mask. Like this person is not being vulnerable. They're not being open and honest, and they're regretting that activity. Then you have the Chariot. So this is someone who comes in balance, and it is a victory card. It's very fast moving. It's action now. Like this person wants to come in. They want to rush to you. They want to rush to you, and I think it's because they believe that they lost you with that Five of Cups. They believe that they lost you and that, they, may lose you forever. It's because you got the Tower right next to it. This is a sudden major life change. It's like I think they're in fear that it's like a done. This person's being guided back to you though. They are. They're being guided right back to you. And it's about finishing it up. It's unfinished business. It's the Justice card. It's unfinished business. Like this has to be dealt with. You know what I mean? You have the Emperor and the Four of Wands. This person, it's just hard for them to... It's about marriage for them. It's that's their wound, that's their issue, that's their blockage. They want to marry you, but they just are blocked about that. That's what's interesting, because this is for the Tower. Yeah, it's karma. So we have the Emperor and the Empress now, right? Emperor and the Empress is right here. Okay? We got the Four of Wands. It's a marriage card. Yeah, you got a new beginning up under here. Someone's very nervous. They're very afraid. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This person is afraid of marriage. If that doesn't say, I am afraid of marriage, I am afraid of commitment, if that doesn't say that, the Nine of Swords is the fear card. It's the I'm worried. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what to do. It's the I'm afraid card. It's stress and anguish. This person is afraid Ace of Pentacles, to commit to family life. 10 of Cups. This person, you got the Knight of Pentacles right there. That's the knight that stays and commits. It's the trustworthy knight. This person is going to take a leap of faith. This person is going to take a leap of faith with you. They're going to gain balance and make an intuitive decision to take a leap of faith. It has to do with this heartbreak. You guys broke up in some kind of way because it has to do with this heartbreak. This person's heartbroken because you mean so much to them. You are their star. You mean so much to them. But the way that they show up and the way that they present themselves and how they behave and practice and how they treat you are different. So all of that is different than how they feel. But they regret that. That's what I can see. You got a lot that came out over this Tower. You have a very surprising, shocking moment coming. A surprising message of good news. But this is a shock here. This is a sudden change. This is a sudden change. This person actually might propose to you suddenly. Yeah, and yeah, this person might propose to you suddenly. Yeah. This person might propose to you suddenly. That's what I'm seeing. So, over the Tower, we have the Three of Wands. This is what you can expect coming in over this Tower. You have Temperance. Someone's going through a healing, a balancing. There's a lot of balance cards. The Chariot is a balance card. The Two of Swords has shown up twice. That's a balance card. Okay? You got Temperance. That's an angel. That's divinely orchestrated, like, happenings. That's what Temperance is. It's like it's the heavens showing their face as being a part of this movement. And it's letting you know that there's some kind of balance taking place internally. And there's also a waiting, a patience. Like there's patience here. Like there's some time here. Then you have the High Priestess. This is like a knowing. This is a knowing. This is being intuitively guided and highly connected to the divine, because the High Priestess is with the Star card. This person knows that you're their star. They know that you're the only one for them. They are going to gain the information that they need so that they have a knowing, and they're able to trust their intuition. See, the Two of Swords is about gaining that balance over your head and your heart to make an intuitive decision, and then they show up as High Priestess, having mastered their intuition. Okay, so this person is going through some kind of alchemy, some kind of temperance and balance with those cups going back and forth, so that they can gain the insight that they need, so that they can actually graduate to be able to use their intuition to clear up these blockages, because that's really what's standing in the way. Is their mind. So they're clearing some things up, which could take some time, but you have a sudden change. Like when it comes in, it's going to be fast and sudden, because you got Page of Wands, which is a surprising message of good news. Right next to that is the Tower, which is a sudden, shocking change. So when this message comes in, this messenger, they'll come in balance, because you have the Chariot over the Page of Wands, and it's right next to the Tower card. So whatever they come in with, it's going to be shocking. The last three cards are really interesting, and I'm saying that because to me it tells me that there's a proposal here because you have the Four of Cups, which is an out of the blue, like a miracle, like it's a coming back around. It is a second chance, but it's wrapped as like a hidden blessing. It is a past. It's an indicative of like a past person showing up out of the blue, like a coming back around. And you have the Sun card with the Ten of Cups. Like when this cup comes in, because this is everything that's clarifying the Tower. This is the surprising, sudden, major life change. That's a major life change. This cup's going to come in out of the blue, and the sun is going to come out. The sun is going to come out. And then the 10 of cups. That's the family card. This person is going to offer you a proposal. It's a proposal. This person's going to do what they feel they have to do because of how they feel about you. They're going to do it. They're going to offer it. It's an offer. This 4 of Cups is a coming back around. This person's going to shock you. See, and all of that clarified the Tower card, and then you have an Emperor with the 4 of Wands. That makes a lot of sense to me. You have an Emperor with the 4 of Wands. That's the marriage card with an Emperor. A kingdom. You got 10 of Cups. That's happy family, happy life. It's kids, family. You know what I mean? It's the house. It's it's that fulfilling happy life card. It's unimaginable happiness, and it's healing. It's healing. It's 10 Cups. It's healing to the heart. With the Sun card, with the 4 of Cups. I mean, this person's going to come back around to you. They're going to offer you something, and the sun is going to come out when they do. Healing, rebirth. It's a whole new situation right here. It's a whole new situation right here. You know, this person's going to do something that they've never done before. They're regretful of how they've, hid themselves, But they're getting some healing. So I think this is something that, okay, look. There's the Emperor right there, right on the top of this deck. Can you see that? The Emperor is right on the top of this deck. Oh my goodness. Okay then. Wow, yeah. Okay. Wow. You might be dealing with someone is in a great deal of authority. Because you have an Emperor with the King of Swords. Someone's going to have a great deal of authority. Either they are already a boss, they're already an authority figure. But this is them showing up with the authority and the sun being reborn, new. This is the Sun card twice. This person's coming in brand new, brand spanking new. They're going to marry you. Yep. That's what I'm getting. That's what it is. That's what I'm getting. Now it's up to you to accept or not, but that's what this person's intention is. Their intention is to come in and propose to you. Yeah, you're it. You're it for them. You're it. So, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you like the way I read, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can just reach out to me by email. Everything you need is in the description box below. And until next time, take care. Bye.